let's see here. Let's see what we got today. Hopefully we're on. I think we are. Give me one moment as I... Hold on 1 second here, guys. I gotta make sure we're on, so give me a second here. Hopefully it looks okay. All right, we're on. Let's see here. All right, 1 second, 1 second. All right, let me see here. I gotta turn up, so I'm gonna leave that up. We need the Qs. We need Tesla. We need IWM. Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys. All right, just give me 1 second here. I'm not sure if it's let me know if it's like really blurry or not, because right now it's like a whole outage, so I'm trying to just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second here. Yo, Dwarf Trader, what's up, bro? It's blurry? Alright, hold on 1 second here. Alright, 1 second here. Alright, yeah, that's why I was a little bit late getting on live. Been trying to figure this out since like the whole area has like had an outage. Let me know if you can see. I'm not sure if you can on your end. Hold on, give me 1 second here. All right, I think we can see it a little bit better. All right, hold on, let me see. Looks like we're just lagging a bit on all right, we're good. All right, we're gonna send out a couple notifications, and depending on how long this allows me to be on this live stream, I'm still gonna be inside the Discord today regardless. So if I can't stream as much, I'm still gonna be in the Discord. So all right, nice. All right, we're gonna send out like a couple notifications. The music sounds like I'm on homework. Yeah, I got you, bro. Hold on, I think it's actually louder than I wanted it to be. All right, we should be good now. I'm gonna send out like 2 or 3 notifications as of this second here. All right, yeah, we should be good here. So I'm just gonna run through it. Obviously, everything's still recording, so we'll be fine. We should be good. Let's do the Qs first. So we'll do Qs, SPY, and then we'll do Tesla. So I'm gonna pull up SPY 2. We should be good. Bro, yesterday was great, man. Today, I want to see the same thing. Yo, Marine, what's up, my guy? Good to see you, brother. So my bad, we're having technical issues. We have a whole outage out here, but we'll be good. Okay. Honestly, I want to go to this 1 hour chart and then break this one down. Yo, Shirley, what's up? Thanks for liking the stream here. Okay, now looks a lot better. I feel a lot better about it. Now let's actually get started here. Let me see. I kind of want to. So I'm going to do this 30-minute box here. So this is what I see. Hold on. 699, 696. So I like this right here. So yeah, it looks like we have a box here, and then under this little wall here. So this is if we drop, I see down to this, let's see. So if we scroll over, I see down to the 696. I'm going to consider this as empty space because we do have a nice pocket here, which looks pretty good. That's what I would like there. And then if we end up, obviously, breaking under that 696 range, we do have a nice empty space move down to this 694. So you can see another pretty nice pocket here, which looks good. Clean little gap up, no consolidation. That's what I would like there. And as for this upside, let's take a look. Let's see what we got. So obviously it looks like we're at a crazy bounce spot here, which looks pretty good. Looks decent. Let's go to a nice 45-minute, 30-minute chart. All right, so I may or may not have to tweak this up depending on how we, how this candle closes. So we got, what, 36 minutes for this candle to close. And preferably, I would like for it to close in the box, or at least right at it. I'm using this swallow here because I see body wick and a body wick here. And, excuse me, hopefully we end up, like, if we can close like this, that would be another great point of contact. And then we'll like the upside, if we can get it up, that's up to that 707 too. So this is what I would like to see if we end up going up. This is for today. Yes, on this 30-minute chart here, you can clearly see that there's a little bit of turbulence that's going to be here. So that'll be at that 703 range. So I'll probably have a nice trim if we end up getting it. So we'll see how things play out. Yo, Chris, what's up, brother? All right, so yeah, that's on the cues there. He said 45-minute time frames. Yeah, man, those are for just the day trades. I like to do like the 1 hour charts, 1 hour charts, 30-minute charts for the day trades, and then swing trades. It'll be like a higher time frame, which we'll go over some of the swings that I'm looking at. So, and those won't be on the 1 hour, by the way. All right, so yeah, that's on the cues. I feel like it looks a little bit sloppy, but we'll see how it plays out. All right, let me see here. All right, we're going to get rid of all this. We're going to get rid of all of it. We're going to start fresh here. But yeah, basically, if you are new to the Discord, and I don't know what they've been doing in there, but yeah, you can see what we pretty much try to do inside the Discord. So yeah, some of these trades may be on 30 minutes for like, the day trades, but that's more than enough for me to get over 100%. You can see Amazon yesterday, 2 hour chart. You can see we smacked that one. See a couple other members, what they did yesterday. See what happened on Netflix. But yeah, we're gonna try to do the same thing today, and hopefully we can get it. You can see what happened on Netflix there. So yeah, pretty good day. All right, SPY, I feel like this is going to be the same thing. So this is the move that I'm waiting for, and hopefully you can see my chart a little bit. That'd be great. So I get it. We're not close to this, like, at all. I like above this 742. Only because we have empty space above us here. So, I mean, it looks good. It looks decent. And if we can get a nice continuation, yeah, that's what I would like. So, this is a move that I've been waiting for a while. But we haven't got there yet. You do options? Yes, sir. So, yeah, we do options here. The first, like, 1 or 2 hours inside the Discord, we do, like, day trades. And then the last hour, we go for the swings. So, yeah, everything's in the bio. Honestly, you can even watch my free streams if you'd like, bro. But, yeah, we do options. You can scroll through and see, like, what we do here. You can even talk to some of the members, too. Not just yesterday. You can see back from, like, I can scroll back to like a random time, and you know each trade is going to be the same. Doesn't matter what time frame I'm on. Pretty much just, yeah, trying to find that empty space and trying to see if we can hit these targets. And yeah, that's that. See what we try to do. So dang, where's SPY going? Where are you going right now? I got a box here which looks good. So I'll be honest, this does look a little bit sloppy. At least on that lower time frame, I feel like. Yes, we got a nice pocket here. What I would like for this, honestly, I feel like SPY looks a little bit better than the Qs as of this second here. But yeah, we got empty space which is above us. All right, so just looks like all these same exact trades that I have, that I've taken. So yeah, clear gap down. For this though, if we end up getting a nice close here, I would like to see it open if we can retest our 736 mark before I jump in, or if we can hold nicely. That's going to be the factor for me for that upside there. That's what I like. And let me take a look for this downside. So let's see what we got here. See what the damage is. All right, let's see. One second. Oh, we didn't do Tesla yet. Okay, we haven't done Tesla. We got to do Tesla, IWM, and we'll do a couple other ones as well. All right, hold on. Give me 1 second. Let's see here. All right, now we got to take a look at the downside and see what we have. So I feel like there is a little bit of downside here. I honestly might just tweak this box up like this under that 734. So I'll be honest, it doesn't look as pretty as of this second here. But yeah, there's still a little bit of empty space, so it just has to show me. So yeah, we do got this little clean gap up, no consolidation here. And then we got a little gap here. So that's if we want to drop. It just has to, you know, pretty much show me that what it wants to do here. And hopefully we can close inside of this wall like that. So it actually doesn't look too bad. We'll see how this plays out. Looks pretty good. Okay, nice. All right, so that is on SPY. Let's take a look at, so we did the Qs. Let's do, so we'll go over the swings as well. Hold on. Let's do IWM, and then I would do Tesla. So Tesla, will do that first, and then we'll do IWM. Yo, Dwayne, what's up, brother? Yo, yes, you are. Appreciate you all tuning in. Bro, thanks for... I got like a lot of messages this morning like, yo, Lee, you good? We're all good. We're all set. You know, Chat of Jesus, another great day. We woke up today, so grateful, man. But yeah, we're good. It's just a whole bunch of outages. We're fine though. Yo, Crazy Cat Lady, what's up? SOFI? Yes, I got you. Got your... Oh yeah, okay, yeah, no worries, brother. Alright, so... And yeah, we'll be in the Discord today. Regardless. Ooh, wow, that looks pretty fire. Hold on, let me go to a higher time frame. Through this really quickly. Let me see what we got. So that's a 3-hour chart. I don't really want a 3-hour chart though. Okay. Just trying to break this down really quickly. Give me 1 second. Want to see what time frame I want to use? Yo, Shirley, what's up? Ford, I got you. Yo, FX King, what's up? Stinky, good morning, brother. All right, you know what? I'm going to do the downside first. The downside is pretty self-explanatory, I would say. So this is what I like here. Dang, man. It actually looks really good. That's if we can drop today. So, yes, you can see here we got a lot of empty space. So you can see this little clean little gap here. This has no consolidation, so this is something that I would like to target into for the downside. Where are we at? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna box this up on this 1 hour here. So yeah, we got a nice little 1 hour here, 1 hour chart, and then as you can see, this little level here that we have, I feel like it's a very crucial level that we're having trouble getting outside of. So I would like to see if we can pretty much break under that 274 and try to hit this target to this downside. And, you know, that's if we drop. So I got down to this 271. And depending on if we get a move today, I want to see if we can somehow, some way, get on there and break there. But, let's see. So this level right here, obviously if we end up dropping and then we reject back into this box, looks like this we could have buyer's control here, that 274 mark. Okay. I'm also seeing this. So above that 278, obviously, you know, there's a something that's really clean for me. And I would like to see up to that 284. That's if we can get above that 278. So this looks good. Excuse me. But yeah, it looks really decent. Want to see if we can basically get that empty space move there. Let me see here. So above there, looks good. Might try, want to see where I can try, like, something small here. So possibly about 250 or 275, there's a nice pocket here that I might end up trying to that 276. And hopefully we push a little bit further because there's a nice gap, which is here too. So really just more of a read and react it for me today. So hopefully we get it. I like the upside. You know, the upside looks nice, but if we want to drop, then yeah, we got a pretty big pocket beneath us too. Yo, Catherine, good morning. Let's go. Shout out to all the ladies pulling up to the Discord and the live chat. I mean, shout out to the gentlemen too. Shout out to all you guys. Hopefully you all are doing good today. Can I go over the cues? Today IWM day? It definitely could be. What's the day? Tuesday? Yeah. So, I'll keep this one. We're gonna keep this one on watch. Yeah, that's the word for it. On watch. Was Tesla reviewed? No sir, no sir, not yet. So I know I'm moving a little bit slow. Sorry that I got on live so late. I was trying to figure all this out. I was like, bro. All right, dang, yeah, we got a couple good ones, couple decent ones, Let's see, Tesla. Yeah, let's do it. So yeah, Tesla Qs, and yeah, if you have any requests, you can go ahead and drop those in the comments. No problem about that at all. Yeah, so this one, I already have this here. So yeah, I'll be honest here. I like this downside, and this is honestly, this is my same exact chart that I had from yesterday. And I do want to get rid of pretty much everything else except for this. So hold on one second here. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, this is what I got here. So under this 404 range, there's a nice empty space move down to this 397. So this is, and hopefully you can see my chart. That'd be great. So yeah, clean gap up. There's no consolidation. This is something that I would like to target to the downside if we do want to drop. So clean little gap there. That's what I would like to see. And then as for this upside here, let's take a look. Maybe we can go down to a nice 30 minutes, 45 minute. Let me see here. Actually, the 45 minute actually looks really good. So I see this. I'm seeing that if we can get above this 406 range, there's a nice move up to this 410, which I like, and then which doesn't look too bad. So let me go ahead and get rid of this and also this, because I do see a pocket which is here. So we'll see. Support and resistance profitable. I only use the Potter box. I could say it can be a little bit similar. But yeah, we're just trying to target into the empty space. Right now you can see we're in a little bit of consolidation, but this is all that I use, like literally every single day. Like this is what I'll be using today. I don't really wake up and get nervous, or at least not anymore, because I'm looking at for the same trade every day, you know. So yeah, clean gap up, no consolidation, empty space, clean gap down, no consolidation. I don't know what that is, but anyways, and this was just yesterday, empty space. So I'll be looking for the same exact thing, and hopefully we can get it. You can see yesterday, obviously didn't get a chance to post everything that we did, but yeah, it was pretty nice, So that's on Tesla. Let's keep on going. You guys, if you have any requests, you can drop those in the comments, or if I missed it. And yeah, if you do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. Due to technical difficulties, I will be mainly in the Discord for today. All right, now let's go over. So we went over what? IWM. We went over Tesla. QQQ. So I think someone wanted to briefly go over it again. This is what I had here. So above that 701, if we can get a nice break, empty spaces above us, and honestly, I mean, it doesn't look bad. It just has to show for me, and then obviously if we end up dropping, I like the upside a little bit better than this downside, just because I feel like it's a little bit sloppy. But under that 699, down to that 696 looks good for me. All right, so that's there. Yo, Peachy, what's up? What's up, everyone? We in it to win it in the VIP Discord, dude. Let's go, man. Yeah, we had a couple of decent days yesterday too. All right, anyways, let me see here. Enough of me yapping. So what we got to do? Microsoft. We're definitely doing Netflix. What else do we got to do? So of course Microsoft looks good. Nike. The ladies want Nike. All right, let's do it. MU. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's do it too as well. PLTR. NVDA. All right, cool. Yeah, we got that pulled up as well. Yo, Peachy, thanks for liking the live stream. Appreciate it. All right, so Microsoft, this does look good. I know a few of these people are in a little bit early. We held above this cost basis at this, what, 418 here. And then, yeah, we ended up getting a nice push up. What I can see now, and I really, really do like this. So we do got this clean little gap down here. So clean as day. Lots of empty space here. This is something that I wouldn't mind riding the full wave if we can get it. So this I want above this 428.10. Hopefully we break it outside of there. Sometimes trades like this could end up happening during the day, so if that wants to happen, I'll be watching it. We'll see if we can stay above. So yeah, that's on Microsoft there. Would like to see above that 428. So you can see where we kind of wicked off that the last couple times that we've got up to this level. So sellers have some crazy control here. As you can see, body candle, wick. We came up and wicked it again. Wicked. So hopefully we could just stay above and we don't wick it. So I like up to that 473. Obviously that first would be that 451. So I like it. Looks good. All right, Netflix. This is what I have here. So as for yesterday, and beautiful move. Hold on, I don't know why it's still there. I can clearly see it. So yeah, we had this clean gap down, no consolidation here. I'll be honest, I don't know who found Netflix. It might have been Darth Trader or Glock or somebody. But and Darth Trader's in here right now. But yeah, we had this clear gap down here, no consolidation. Obviously, we were above our floor, and then we actually had a nice push above, and then we didn't want to touch the imbalance, of course, and then obviously you can see what happened there. So that was, where's Netflix here? So yeah, that was from yesterday here. So you can see how we called it out where we were, and then yeah, we had that nice move. Obviously, I would like to see a little bit more. I got up to 91.24 and then that 93.78. I had a killer entry on it, so I could care less if we pull back some. Obviously, if we go under this 88, 82, got to be careful because there could be a little bit downside. But yeah, right now because we're at the imbalance, and the imbalance is where price likes to reject sometimes. So, or at least a lot of times. So we'll see how this plays out. All right. Oh, shoot. All right. Okay. Okay. He said, yeah, you're crazy, man. Yeah, this looks fire. Hold on, give me a second here. Hold on, I gotta write some things down as we continue. Yo, thanks for all the likes, really appreciate it. SFT, what we got? What do we got? Okay, cool. Yeah, we got a couple good ones. All right, so excuse me. Nike, I do like this. It actually looks good. I think I did this on a 2-hour chart, but the 4-hour lines up pretty much perfectly. obviously it looks like we would have to get through this 4270 for more upside, but actually looks really good. So yeah, this will be on watch today, to see if we can get a continuation up, and if we can't, probably check back on this at the end of the day to see if we are above our level. Doesn't look like a bad swing, not bad at all, and honestly kind of reminds me of Netflix. So, and you know, all these literally look the same. Not saying it's gonna happen, but clean gap down, no consolidation. And I'll be honest, yesterday I only go over like one or two for like the day trades, but I seen like a couple other ones that just looked really good, and you know, we kind of like found them together, and I feel like it's great when you have like a stock, and then you know Glock Lon might see the same thing and may not hit every time, but does pretty well sometimes. So yeah, that's on Nike. That's what I like there. So yeah, a little bit of turbulence that we would need to get above on that 2 hour here. Just about that 4270 range. All right, so that's there. We got to do MU. We got to do, so we did Microsoft. PLTR. Oh shoot. All right, and also NVIDIA. Yeah, I got you. Hold on. Oh dang. We actually might have some really, really decent ones. My bad, I'm looking at the Discord right now. Hold on. Where are we at? Hold on, I need to pull up one more chart here. Just give me 1 second. My apologies if I'm keeping you guys waiting. Let me see where Q's is doing really quickly here. Yeah, sounds good. Okay. All right. Just pretty much getting my game plan ready for today. It's blurry again? No. Yeah, so I might have to cut this stream a little bit earlier. So I won't be streaming as much for today, but I will be inside the Discord for a majority of the day. Ooh, MU. Oh wow. All right, we should be good. You should be able to see me now. Okay, yeah, I did see that 24-hour chart. This 4 hour also looks decent here. This is what I see. So we do got this empty space which is under us. So that is under this 638. We have a nice pocket which is here. So it actually looks pretty decent. So 638 down to this 581. I think it's actually a pretty decent move if that wants to happen. So boom, yeah, empty space is there. And then above us here, this is what I can see. And I might have to do this on a 2 hour chart. 2 hour, 1 hour. Let me see here. Yeah, I'll be honest. I like this 1 hour. And of course, you know, right here, I could definitely consider this as a little bit of empty space. But this is the full picture that I like here. So top, bottom wall, and then yes, right above the 693, there's a nice move up to this 6 or 735. So chart wise, I like the charts both ways. All right, so yeah, clean little gap there. Yeah, they both look pretty good. They look pretty fire. Not too bad. Obviously, it could be a little gap here, too, as well. All right, PLTR. All right, it's good now. All right, perfect, perfect, brother. Let's go. All right, hold on. I'm sending a couple. So yeah, if you're in the Discord, Rugged posted a couple charts there that you'll be able to see. I'm gonna pretty much forward those inside those chats. So give me a second here. Looks like we got some good ones for today. POTR. We got to do POTR and then NVDA as well. All right, so let's see here. Let's see what the damage is here. Yo, Linda, yeah, I got you. My bad for the wait, my bad. All right, so yeah, PLTR, this is what I have here. So I tried this on 2 hour, and as you can see, this level right here, where we're pretty much wicking at, this is this seller's control. So what I would like for us, or for it to happen, is if we can break through the seller's control and then go into this empty space. I have about this 135, 35. So kind of would like to see a actual candle body closing above this level. And obviously on this 1 hour, needs to get through that 135.72. So yeah, we've been struggling to get above that. So sellers don't want to get exhausted. We could end up pushing down. So that's what I have there. Let's see what the damage is here. All right, so let me see here. I kind of want to do this on so the one that, honestly, let's go ahead and get rid of all this. We can get rid of it, and then we can go down to a, honestly, I might do it on a 30 minutes. I feel like that 1 hour looks really good though. Let me see this. Let me see what it looks like on this lower time frame though. Okay. Okay. All right. 221. Okay. Yeah, we got it. So on this 1 hour, it actually looks really good. Actually not bad. I got under this 219 down to this 215 that I like. That's, you know, if we can, or if we do want to drop today. That's what I do like, you know, as you can see there. And then above us, so this is if we do, so it's if we do break above. And all these are ifs. So in the Discord, I'm gonna do the same thing, just gonna relax and then let the trades come to me. Obviously, if it happens, I'll be a happy camper. If not, then that's perfectly fine. But yeah, this is what I got here. We got empty space, which is above us, above this 221, which looks decent here. So clean gap there. And then let's say if we do end up going up today, and we hit this 223. I really like this empty space move here. So I want to see if we can hit this next leg up. So really depends on what's going to happen today. That downside actually looks really good, but yeah, like I said, we'll see with a lot of these plays. Ooh, Microsoft, Netflix getting a run. All right, I'm gonna be a happy camper today. I'll be pretty happy. All right, let me see here. See where we're at. So pretty much same spot here. All right, yeah, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Yeah, we got some good ones. Hopefully we stay up. Probably have to take some off though. Yeah, we might. Ooh. Yeah, these look really good. Yeah, we got some decent ones. All right, Nike, yeah, if you have any other requests, you can drop those in the comments. Just give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab me some water, all this good stuff. If you want to join the Discord, links in the bio. You can see what we did yesterday. You can just scroll through and see what some of the members have done. Just yesterday, you can see some of the charts, how we get in and out of trades, and then, yeah. So today should be pretty interesting. It should be pretty interesting. But yeah, one moment. Links above for the Discord. You can either join the free chat or the VIP chat. That's where we will be at today. Oh brother, yeah, we got some good ones. ASTS Nike, yes sir. And yeah, drop your comments if you have any more. We'll be going over a few more too as well. Yep, just give me 1 second though. Yo, what's up, everyone? All right, we're back. Man, do you think now has more upside? Yeah, I got you. We can definitely take a look there. All right, so. Yeah, a couple of these trades are holding up pretty nicely. So, yeah, Microsoft, I know everyone's already seen this one. But, yeah, I would like to see if we can stay outside of this 428. So obviously it looks like it could run today, but if not, you know, that's fine. Still like a 24-hour close, but I mean, if we run, I'll definitely be participating in that. But let's see. We got to do what? Nike, ASTS. Yeah, so this is what I had here. So it lines up perfectly on this 4-hour chart here, which looks good. And I have about this 42.62, but on this lower time frame, we're having trouble basically getting outside of this 42.70. So I kind of would like to see if we can get above that 42.70 range to hit this empty space. So yeah, we got this clean little gap down, no consolidation. And then yeah, above, we got that empty space that I like. So looks pretty good. Pretty good. All right, let me see here. ASTS. Now, sorry if it's a little bit blurry here. Give me 1 second. I gotta send a couple messages inside the Discord. So, one moment here. Let me see here. We'll leave that up. All right, 1 second here. I gotta send like a couple messages inside the Discord, so give me 1 second here. Hold on. I'm getting here. I'm just pretty much just trying to get ready here. Spy. All right, 1 second here. All right, yeah, I sent a couple messages inside the Discord, so my apologies for taking so long. I know it's getting a little bit blurry too, so pretty soon I will be hopping off and just being inside the Discord here. So yeah, now we ended up, yeah, we went up crazy. So we broke above, we ended up just skyrocketing, and honestly, it looks like we want to go up a little bit more. So I feel like there's a lot of bigger targets above us here. On this weekly chart though, this is what I can see. So it looks like we could end up having a push up to that 122 range. That's what I can see there. If we can somehow stay above that 134, 94, there's empty space up to this 160. So that's if we, we do want to get a break above, but that's what I see on now. All right, let me see here. IWM Netflix. Yeah, Netflix looks good. I'll probably take some off at open. Because we're pretty much at my end balance. So I do see a lot more. But I'll probably just try to take some profits, and then we'll see how the rest wants to play out. Dang. Yeah, we got some good trades today. We got some good ones. We got some decent ones here. Damn you, IWM. It's trying to leave without us, isn't it? It's trying. All right, hold on. Let me see here. Let me see where we're at. Oh my goodness, I didn't do forward. Yo, John and Shirley, hopefully you guys and gals are still watching. So yeah, I posted this one yesterday, but yeah, we closed under our box. I'm at 1329, and we had this empty space here. Little clean, little gap up, no consolidation, and we just straight up dropped. So obviously, I still like that 1264, and then that 1199 12 mark, which looks good. So that's what I would like to see, which doesn't look too bad. So I like the way we're sitting right here, right now. Nice. Yeah, we got some decent ones, it looks like. But yes, guys, thank you all so much for tuning into the live stream. I will be getting off now. I got a lot of typing to do. As you can see, stream's a little bit blurry as of this second here. But yes, thank you all so much for tuning in. If you do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. You can join the free chat or the VIP chat. You can see what we pretty much do here. But yeah, if you don't want to join, no worries. You don't have to. I'll still be, or should be back on live probably end of the day. So yes, thank you all so much for tuning in. I'll either see you inside of the Discord